Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all, I'm having a time with this camera, baby. And it's not the camera, but it's the whole tripod thing. That I think my phone might be, it's not too heavy. It can't be too heavy because I've been using this for a good minute. But it's acting like they don't want to play right, okay? So we get ready to make a bookmark for this journal. This is how it turned out. You can see it's a little bit glossy. This is that craft paper that I used last night in the video. See how it looks like leathery? Yes. And then we added fabric to the inside and we sewed in 4 signatures. And that's what we have. This one is not the tightest. And it looks like it's hanging out. So I need to try and redo this one a little bit because I'm just seeing that it looks a little loose. Let me see if I can pick the knot a little bit with this awl and open it up so I can pull the strings a little bit tighter because it looks like there's a little bit too much play in it. Okay? So clearly that's not a tight knot. Even though you put it in a box knot, it still can be picked. And that's probably because it's waxed string. See how that's shredding a little bit? But we're not going to tear it up. We're just going to try and nestle this baby down a little bit more because it looks like it's moving. Okay. Let me check the spine. It's pretty tight. I don't really know why. But we're going to just try to retie it and make sure we pull it a little tighter. Oh, I did it the same way. So now I have to go around this way and come under. All right, surely I won't be able to take that one out. But it's not moving like it was. So we have this, and they're still not all centered. See how this one hanging down? But they're not hanging out. So it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's good, okay? So we have this. I want to see how I want to put something on the front of this. Because first of all, how is it going to adhere? That's the thing that I wanted to know. So I have a couple of stickers that I pulled out. Just some fun stuff. I'm not sure what all I'm going to use, but I pulled out a few things, so I'll let you see some of them. Okay, and let's see what else. We have a couple of different ones. There are 2 of these. Okay, then this one is a scripture. Okay, and we have a couple other fun things, sayings, and quotes and types of things. We have some like that. Some more little fun things. I think I have 3 birds. That's one. And here's another. And there should be one more. Here it is, I think. Isn't it here? No, not yet. But this is a man's journal that I'm working on. And I took this butterfly out, but as I was looking, trying to slide this stuff off this table, as I was looking, I found this moth. So I'll probably use this as the replacement. But men like butterflies too, so I might use that. And here's that 3rd bird. These are paper stickers. And then I have this. Okay. And what else? Some more quotes. And some other types of things here, which are stickers and Just little fun stuff. We'll see how much we're going to use to decorate some of the pages in the journal. All right. And that's another bird. I got 4 apparently. Okay. That's all right. We can use it. This is a fun mail sticker that looks like an envelope. And then I have a few different washi tapes. Okay. And what else? These washies as well. I don't know what I'm going to use. All. And these 3. I just tried to pull out the stuff that was male friendly. Okay. And then I have these last 2 and just a couple circles. This is that trim that I pulled off or cut off of the edge last night. And I just got a couple of circle stickers too, because maybe I want to use some of them. Okay, so these are the things we're going to use to play with to decorate this book and the bookmark and the tag. Okay, so that's what I pulled out. And I also have this washi. This is, pretty cool. So we're going to use that. And I got this, which is silver, copper, gold, and bronze. And so these are just paper reinforcements. Hello there. Okay. Okay, Meatball. And while you was doing that, here I go, right? Because, listen, we got to get to finishing this. This has to be finished today. But this is how it turned out after the Mod Podge has dried. So that's how it sounds and all. And it's cool. Let's see, it's this stuff. I peeled one piece. It's just in the groove. So that's what these journals can look like, leathery, when you put some ink on some brown craft paper or a paper bag like this and crumple it and crumple it and crumple it and spray it and put the ink and stuff on there. But that's in last night's video. If you want to watch that, it's up. Okay, so first I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm going to use this because I want to make a bookmark. Okay, I'm putting this all back. And where's that piece of string? All right, we're going to throw this out. We don't need that. Okay, now, yesterday I had this whole pile of books pulled. Not that one, but all of these. These are Nat Geo magazines because I'm going to pull some things from there. Because, again, this is a mail journal, and, I don't have a lot of mail stuff. So we can use animals and fun things like that. Okay, so I got this book out because this is a pretty cool book. And this is actually the image I'm thinking to take out of here. So, it's different things in here. Cheetahs and whatever this is. Anatolian shepherds. Okay. Iguana and the house cat. Okay. The mufflon and the eland. The eland. Okay. Different animals and how they, you know what I mean, get along with each other and, tend to take to each other. The pit bull and the Siamese cat and the chicks. Okay, they had to be raised together because, I don't really know what to say. But anyway, I'm thinking about, look at that, the lion, the tiger, and the bear. Okay, so I was thinking about that set or that cover, wherever it is. I should have marked it, but I did not. I did not mark it. It's some pretty cool ones in here. Like that's the owlet and the greyhound, as I was looking at this before I started this video. And what's this? The pot-belly piglet and the Rhodesian ridgeback. Okay? I'm looking for the cover picture, and I guess it's nearer to this front. The elephant and a stray dog. Okay. It's clear that I can't find it. It's clear that I can't find it, but it is in here. Okay. All right, let's look for it. The Bobcat and the Kitten. I got this book at the thrift store. I thought this one was cute too. The Bob-tailed Dog and the Bob-tailed Cat. Okay, so both of them are bobtailed. Okay, and this one is kind of cool. This cockatoo is laying on this cat, and the cat like, what are you doing? Okay, let's see. We're going page by page. The donkey and the mutt. The elephant and the stray dog. Okay, just different ones, different ones, different ones. But let me see why I can't find that cover picture. Because there it is. What is this called? I don't even know how to say it. I can't say this. I don't really know. Macaque, maybe that's it. Macaque and the dove. I don't really know. There's a monkey and a bird. That's what I got. So I was thinking to take this one. So let me put something in here so we don't have to go on a treasure hunt for that again. Meanwhile, I pulled some pages from some books. This came from a children's almanac. And this came from, what did this come from? I forgot. It's some type of, like an almanac, but it's something else. It's a history book. That's where this came from. I thought I pulled 2 pages. I folded it and I thought it was 2. It is 2. Okay, see? They were stuck together because it's this page and that. So we have 2 from a history book. Offers a map page and all of that. We got a prayer card. We got some Bible. I always try to put Bible in my journals. I don't play that. And birds, stamps, dictionary page, a couple of cards. There's 3 different ones. This one is self-reflection, deeper connect, and explorations. And that's just a regular card, like a Uno card of some sort. And this is another page that I took out of a book. Okay, and this is a music page, a large one, an old one, I should say. Because what is the copyright on here? This says copyright 1939. Okay, so this has a stamp on here from the book thing. That's where I got this from. But I'm not selling anything. I'm giving this to someone. So there we go. We're using this book page. Came out of a old hymnal that I got from a church. You won't even believe it. But they were giving away or throwing away a whole bunch of books, Bibles, hymnals, whatever. That stuff was getting ready to be donated or thrown out. And I was like, are you kidding? But that's what they were doing. So, okay. I got a few things out of there, and we're about to use this one. Okay? All right. We're going to use this page for the bookmark. All right. Just adding a little ink to it. Okay. And this is the piece of just cardboard I'm going to use. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. I just want to cut it down some. Okay, this looks like the straightest edge, but this, I think it came this way. Don't cut that piece. Just, I want it to be wide, but not this wide. Okay, that's about all right like that. And then, let's see, we might cut some. It looks like maybe we'll cut. I want all of this to be on there, and maybe we can get both sides done. All right, let's cut the thing in half, I think. Let's see, if we put it here and wrap it, maybe. No. No, it's going to miss some. Maybe we'll use some. Maybe we'll use some. Okay. And we'll find something else to put on the other side of the bookmark. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to cut this edge off and just come down here and use this end first. Okay. Make us a little bookmark real quick, because every book should have a bookmark. Okay. Somebody's going to write in it or do something like that. They need a bookmark. Like I just put a piece of paper in that book that I'm thinking to pull a page from. So I won't have to be going on a treasure hunt, okay? All right, and then we're going to get another page to put here, and it's not going to be Bible. It's going to be something else. Not music or Bible. It's going to probably be, let me see. Do I want to use some coffee dye paper? Yeah, I'll use that. I'll use a piece of that. I'll use a piece. I wasn't going to use this because, I don't know if they really like this. Like, what is this dirty paper? Some people can't appreciate this stuff. And this would be wasting my material. So I was a little hesitant about, do I want to do it? All right, let me see. Maybe I can find one that has a little more marking in it. Yeah, like this one. Let's see. Maybe. You never know. They might like it. I didn't think my mother was going to like it when I made her a journal. I was like, she's going to be like, why I got this dirty paper? What is this? But she loved it. So everybody can't see the beauty you can see. So you got to be ready for that kind of thing. Okay? All right. So for this one, I'm going to go this way because I kind of want to make sure that I have a lot of this mark side kind of thing happening. All right. So now, where's my bone folder? I just had that. Here it is. And we're just going to rub it so we can cut. And while this is drying a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start the tag. So let's just fold this over so we can know where. These scissors are so stupid. I'm not sure what's going on with these. Why these? I don't even know. Did you see me try to cut and it didn't try to cut? Now I want to act right. Sometimes it just be bending the paper like, okay, well, what you want us to do? And I'm like, I know you're supposed to be cutting, but, I got them from Temu, and I thought they were way cool, but they don't always act right. They don't always act right. Sometimes they be just bending the paper. Okay, so we're moving this off to the side, and we're going to look at this. It's curling up because it's moist and everything. All right, and so we're going to use this. All right, bend it around this way so it can kind of stay put and everything. Let me see where this is. And that might be a little bit. Okay. And then let's see up here. This part seems fine. Okay. So we're going to do some type of roughing to it in a minute with the little soft, what do you call it, sanding block. what you call it. And then we'll straighten that out. Maybe we'll leave that and keep this one the way this one is. Just straighten it up a little bit. All right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then we're going to use the soft sanding block. And we're going to do this to the edges. And that helps to get some of the paper that's not all the way cut close. Smooth it out. You can trim it down when you get it. Okay. And then do this one. Go this way. And that looks pretty good because it didn't pull none. And then we're going to use the ink. Now, y'all saw me put this ink on this pad last night if you was watching my video. And then I'm going around here. Get the bottom real good. So it looks like it's running up the page a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you harvest that from? That's where we at with that whole idea. Some people don't understand what this is. Well, why is this dirty? But it's not dirty. But we know that. We know that, but they don't, okay? Now, over here on this side, I'm going to use this black one. Okay. And then we're just about done with this. We'll come back and punch it and decorate it in a second. And put a little tag together. Okay, so that should be all right like that. All right, it still look like it's a little bit paper trying to roll out of there. So that's that one. And then I was going to use one of these. I started peeling this. I said, save it for the video. Save it for the video. Okay. So now, this really is not the side that I needed to peel. It's this. So I might have to get something else because this might not work. But we'll see in a second. Okay, that's coming apart pretty good. So this is what you call chipboard right there. It's really, really thin though. And so this side, I have to peel this glue off of here the same way. This is the same box that I used to make the journal itself. So this is the tabs for probably the bottom closure piece. Go slow. Go slow. All right. If it peels too much, I won't be able to use it. All right, and then we're going to take this glossy piece off. Oh, it's real thin. Might not work. Let's see. Don't tear, baby. Don't. It's tearing a little bit. But it's not a hole. But it's real thin. Okay, good. So we can use that. Okay? Even though it's paper thin, like a regular copy sheet of paper, but it'll be fine. We're going to put this on here, and we're going to glue these together. Okay? That's what I'm going to do with that. And use this same piece of paper from last night. All right. Now, it's about the same weight it was without the gloss. Okay. I'm going to lay that on there because that might make it tear. All right. So we're just going to press that down. And then we're going to make this one with book page. Okay? That's what we're going to use for this. All right. So now let us get a piece of book page. I got some right here on the side. We're going to get a piece of it. It's falling all apart. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Because these have my big numbers on them that I'm saving from my, what you call it, that book that I was doing, an altered book. But I'm going to just use a part of the page. Just a part of it. Okay, we might have to do some of this. And it's going to be okay. It won't even matter. Just go ahead and put it together. I might get a couple kinds of paper now. Okay. And just make sure I don't tear my actual numbers. Let me get my bin. Since most of my half pieces, they have a number, and if I use it, it's going to be white like all this, and I don't want to use that. So we just make it with different kinds of book page. Even some of this we can use. Some of this, which is a piece of telephone book paper. No matter what kind. Just pick it up and put it on. We're going to put this up here so that this can overlap it a little bit. Put this. Let's go this way. We'll cover up that white over there. And then, it's nice and sticky. Okay. I found some canceled. Uh-oh. It's all stuck together. Oh, I know this was in there. That's one of my large. I was going to get this. Canceled postage. That's cool. Let's use a piece of that. Okay. I know that paper clip was in there like that. Let's use a piece of this. That's cool. Okay. Let's just ink it up. I'm going to use the black. Okay. I'll make it dirty, dirty, dirty. Where's my black pad? Because I need a little bit more black. A little bit more. Little teeny bit more. Maybe we'll need this end. Anybody feel like Christmas? It feel like Christmas to me. I thought I was just imagining it like a day or so ago. I was like, I feel like Christmas. I don't know if I was in my classroom or at home already, but I just felt like Christmas. It was in the air. I didn't even know what was going on, but I just had that thought come right past me, that feeling again. Don't know why. This ain't nothing but a piece of junk mail. It don't even look like Christmas. I don't really know, but maybe it's just in the air. It's October. It's near. Okay, so let's put this on here like that. It's okay, just like that. And then we'll add some little chips of paper or something around the edge. Okay, let's see what we can put. Here goes some more music paper. Let's try this. Let's use this one and put that right there. Is it enough to hold it on? Because it might not be any on there. And you need to make sure that it can stay on. Okay? We'll put that on there. And then maybe we'll put another piece of the music note over here. Okay. You can't really see the music note, but it's okay. You can tell it's music paper, and we're going that way. All right? And then let's see what we want to use here. Something different, a different type of font. No, not that. That's magazine. and it's too thin. But what's this? We can use some cartoon paper. Sure we can. Let's use that on the reverse side. It's just newspaper. Put it right over here. A piece of it. We won't need a whole lot of it. We'll add something else to it too. All right, like something like that. And put that on there. Okay? And then we'll put some other stuff over here. Okay? Let's see. We've got tons of paper. Tons of paper. Let me see what this says. Stress-free home. Let's use that. This magazine. But what does it say? What's trending online? I'm gonna put this right here. Let's get a little piece of glue and put this on here. It don't matter what we're using. Just matters that we cover all the board up. All right, this is not laid down all the way, but it will be now. And then we still will add more paper. Let's see what else we want. We want a different type of book page. A different type of book page. Look at something. What is this? This is something. Whatever it is, we're going to use it right here. Okay. Put this on here. Even that is fine. And then this one is kind of thick, but maybe we can, yeah, we'll add that right there. Be okay. Put that on here, like so. Okay. And then maybe we'll put one more piece of music paper right there, and that can be that. Okay. Okay, we'll put this one right here and let that run right on down onto this, like so. And then we got that. It's all glued down. Still need a piece for the other side. Oh, that's because it's moist. That stuff on here, we can't get it off, but it's okay. It's moist. We'll just put a new piece there. Let's get this one and add it right here. Easy fix. And then over here we'll find something else out of this box to put here. Let's see, what can it be? What can it be? Let's see. Be nice if I could see a piece of dictionary page. If my bin was up higher, it would be great. But I had to pick the thing up and see. Y'all want to see what I'm working with? I'm saying I'm working right here. I got this big bin. Big one right here. Oh, what's this? This is a piece of something. Oh, yeah, looks like dictionary. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get a piece of it and put it on here. Put it right here. Let's get a little bit more of this glue. And then we'll make sure. Oh, y'all can't see? Okay. Oh, I dropped it. We're going to put it this way. Like that. Okay? And we might need a piece to wrap across this bottom right here. Okay, let's see, what can that be? Maybe that can be a piece of this. Oh, we're going to use that. That's an order form. Let's see what else we can find in here. There's all kinds of things to find in this thing. Full of trash. Trash that nobody understands except those who intend to the junk journal world. Okay, there you go. Oh, do it look like we need something there? No, that's ink. So that's good. All right, so this is going to be our tag. And we're going back over here and put this down. And now we have this. And we're not going to use the heat gun. We're going to just let this set up. The fan is on. And it will hopefully dry by the time we get to it. All right, so we're going to move these things. And we're going to start on our junk journal book pages. All right, so let's put that up here. Move the ink daubers because we don't need them right now. Move that. And let me set up and get situated here. Move these again, put that back in there. Put these over here. All right, and slide all of this up top. And this is almost dry, see? It's been sitting there, it's just almost dry. Okay, so we'll put that right there, and we'll put this, let this lean up here against this, and let that do some drying of its own. Okay, and we'll remove this because we don't need this. This right here is supposed to be for our bookmark, so I'm going to put that on here right now because it is almost dry. I see a piece of paper here. And because it's almost dry and I have to put some glue on it with this, it's going to be our tab for how you hold it and work it and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to put this on here with this glue like this, just right on here at the edge, nice and heavy, and then put some on here the same way. Just kind of keep it in the same place. Okay, and then that's that. Put this back on here till we need it, and then we're going to put this piece of denim on here. Let it get on there. Put that one on there like that, and then we're going to staple it. Okay, we are going to staple like that. And that's what we got. Okay, and there you go. We'll let that dry with that other thing that's drying, and then we're going to work right here. Okay, and since you open first, you can be first. Okay, now let's use some of these first. These are just reinforcements. I saw somebody using these somewhere before, and I don't know where I saw them using them at, or doing what they were doing with it. But a lot of times when I've seen these things, I save them in my journal. What you call it, junk journal or just journal ideas. I got 2 different folders. So I'm just going to put some of these here. And since that's right there, I'm going to put it on here like that. And put this one back here. And use this like this. Like a tab. And then we're going to put the other ones here. Just go down the page as a little decoration for this page. Okay? It's not bad. And that's the first one. Okay, we're not going to decorate every page in here because that's not necessary. Nope, 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 nope. We're not going to do it. This is a sticker. And I'm just going to put this in here, like here. Okay. And then let's add something else in here. These are very, very thin, so I always like to use a piece of glue with this because these so thin they almost like transparent. So I'm going to put a little piece of glue so they can stay in place. Okay. Then we'll go over here to this signature. Maybe we'll put something on this side. Let's see what we can put here. Maybe this, because it's coming out. Let's just put something on here to tone down the white. Just tone down the white. We might put a little belly band in here on some of these pages because I have some things, or corner tucks or something like that. Now for this one, I'm going to put some lines with my brown gel pen. Because I think that'll be kind of cool to have that there. Don't matter where you put the lines at or how you do them. You can put them close. You can put them far apart. However you want to do it. Okay. And that's going to be that page, which is kind of cool, you know? Kind of cool. And let's go over here. We should put something here, but maybe here should be a intro piece, like a belly band. Let's see. Maybe a belly band. Maybe. Or I have some like picture frame type of things, but I'm thinking maybe I will put this here. I don't know how I want to fold it yet. Let me see. Am I going to put a belly band here? Maybe a belly band works. Let's put some string on here. Let's use some string. All kinds of string in here. All right, here goes something. Let's see what this is. This looks all right. I'm going to use that. I need a different pair of scissors because these scissors are not working good. Let me see. And they won't cut. Go to my other workstation and get these Westcott scissors because these work pretty good. And we're going to use some of this string on this page. We might need a little bit more. We might. Oh, I like it right here. I was going to put it up there. But I think I like it right here. Let me see. That looks kind of interesting, but I'm going to put it here because I think I was liking it right here. Because he may think that, okay, why is this in here? This don't supposed to be here, I don't think. But then maybe he'll discover that, oh, she glued that in there like that. I did. I'm going to put that down. And then we're going to have to make something for this page because we got to let that dry before we can close it. Okay? That's pretty cool. Let's put this down. We ain't putting a whole lot of glue on it. Just a little bit, just so it can grab on it and be in place. Okay, that should be all right. Now we will make a belly band. We're going to find us a nice piece of cardstock. A nice piece of cardstock. Okay. Let's see what we have in this little pack. I'm going to slide y'all back so y'all can see with me. Oh, that's gray. This is a brown. Let's see, what else? This a green. It's kind of like marbled, I think. I got a whole lot of this cardstock stuff. No flowers, okay? We can't use flowers. And then there's another pack, and there are several packs. So let's see what we see in this one. The brown we probably will use for something. This a darker green, we can use a piece of that. And let's see what else. Some of it is thin paper. It's just in here because I had to put it away where it can stay flat and neat. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's on this, and then it's this. Might use a piece of that, okay? And what about this? Oh, no flowers. No flowers. Okay. Let's see another pack. All right, let's see. This yellow is kind of good, but I don't really want yellow. Oh, this is a nice piece. This is a nice piece, too. It's like 3 different colors, maybe 4. This is a nice piece. Okay, I'm going to think about it for a minute. How about this orange? And this green. That's good too. I like this orange. I like this. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it. Because I ain't going to put too many things in here. It's a nice green too. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I like this orange one too. All right, let's see what we can do with those 3. Or 4, whatever it is. And then we can see what we can do with it, okay? All right, that's almost dry. It's not sticky, so it's doing all right now. Okay, so which one should we use here? Maybe this. Or if this orange was longer, I would use that. But that's not long enough. It's long enough to make a corner one. That's cool. Let's use this one. So we're going to cut this a little bit because it's a little bit too wide. So cut that a little bit. It wasn't straight when I got it, so I'm not going to be complaining about it not being straight. I think that is the straight side. This is not straight either. And then, okay, that will work there, here. And then we will cut here. Let's do it again. Not over there, right there. And we will cut here. Okay. I still think I want that black ink. Where's that black inker? Where is that black inker? It's right here. Okay. All right, and then we're going to use a little bit of that around here. Just so it's not like that. Just flat like that. Because that don't look too cool. Okay. And then we gotta get this one here, just around the edges. And around this edge, maybe a little bit wider so that it will be able to press down flat. So that's what we'll put about right here, and then put this one right here. Okay, and hold it for a second. This cardstock, you gotta kind of train it, as they say, train the paper. Let it know what we're doing. We're bending around the corner. Okay. All right. And then we hold that one right there. And then we're going to fold this paper, which is a dictionary page. Oh, that's a nice little picture to be right there when it comes out. Slide this down in here, like so. And leave it right there. And then, that's going to be cool. Okay, and then maybe we can add this guy. He's too big, but we could add him. Oh, we're not going to trim him though, because it's a lot of trim and I don't want to trim him. I'm going to put him on here, put a little black ink on there, and let him look like it's getting ready to get dark outside while he's still out there trying to play. Okay. Peel this one and then cut half of it, or almost all of it, because it is taller than our belly band and we don't want it to stick to the paper up here. So I will take it to about right here and cut this piece off like that. And then we can stick it to here like that. And this part won't mess up the book. Okay? That's pretty cool. Where them circles at? We can put a circle on here. We don't even know. It don't matter what. Just get one of them and put it on here. And it's okay. We need a little piece of this stuff. Little piece of glue. Put that right there. Okay? And that's the first page when you open it up. All right, I need me a little wipe because I don't want this black ink or brown ink or any of it to wipe off on the on these clean papers like this. There's a little smudge right there. So I don't want to do that. So wipe my little inky fingers and keep everything as nice as I can. All right, and then I need a little, I took the whole paper. Okay, so now, let's see, I needed a little, let me see. I'm looking in my trash bin. I found something. I was looking for something to put this in so it don't dry up while I'm working. And then I can use it again, okay? All right, so now we'll go a couple pages. Maybe even here, and just put something down on this too. These stickers, you can really put them in something and put it in here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use it as decorating the pages because off camera I can add lines to the pages. Let's go back to another. So we did that one, so let's go in here. Let's see what else we're going to use. We're going to put this fish in here somewhere. Put this fish in here. Okay, and then maybe on the back of this one, when you turn, you might find, let's see, I'm looking at these things off to the side. Maybe 2 or 3 of these. All right. Somebody say what it says. Okay. Put this here. Okay. And put that one there. And maybe put this one over here. Or right here. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Nice side one. Right there. Okay. Oh, y'all didn't see it. I can't let y'all see all of them. Okay. It's okay. Everything's all right. We're just putting some stuff in. Okay. Yes, you can. Let's see where we can put this. Let's make a little side tuck type of thing. Where's my pencil? Make a little side tuck. And what you gonna put in it? I don't know yet. Put this in here. Bend this little thing around so it can be all right like that. And then we're gonna glue all the way around here from the top, right there, come down all the way and all the way around. And then I'm coming up some because I'm not going to put too much in here because this is not for a female. And we want it to lay tight in the book like this. And then just press that in, hold that together. All right, and then we can put some stuff in here and we don't have to do all of the decorating. So I'm gonna put this in here, which is some stamps. Maybe the person might wanna look at the stamps or cut them out or something, I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna slide that right there. Let me wait because I don't want it to stick. Seems wide enough. Let's see. Yep. That's good like that. And then what can we use? We have much more to put here. Yeah, let's put this on here. Where is some ink? Maybe somebody had a tree house when they were young. Maybe they wanted one. Okay. Put this on top of there. And then maybe we'll put put it here. No, let's keep it there. Maybe we'll put like a up tuck somewhere else. Okay? Just put some interesting things someplace. All right, let's use our pink and shears. This feels like a whole card. So maybe we'll make this something. Because this feels like it's doubled or something. It's real heavy. So maybe we'll make this like a little notebook or something. Because it's real heavy. Okay, so maybe, where's that paper? I put it up here. I did. All right, let's see. Trying to get the one that I had come in avalanche. Everything wants to slide down. All right, let's get this. And let us get a couple pieces. I don't want too many. This. And then like this. Let me straighten this one first. It don't need to be straight, but because it's for mail, we will try and oblige them. They might not understand torn paper and all of that. Gosh, give me this torn up thing. Who knows? So we're going this way. And maybe we'll get another piece of paper that is just maybe notebook. Let's see. Notebook paper. Maybe notebook paper. Let me get a piece of notebook paper. All right. Just a piece of this. And put this. Let's cut it backward like this. And then we'll make a little teeny notebook to add to this little orange piece of cardstock because it's quite heavy. All right, and then have this. And then we don't need the tops. And then we will fold. And we will cut about there. And then we'll have this. And it's okay, just like this. Okay, and that's what we're gonna make. A notepad. Oh, we don't have no staples. Why didn't somebody tell me to put staples in there? Oh, maybe you tried to tell me you're gonna need some staples soon. And I was probably like, oh, really? Okay. Let me get them out. Put a little bit of staples in. This is a little teeny one from Dollar Tree. You don't need a whole sleeve. Just a little bit. And sometimes that thing pop open and pluck them right out. So that should be good. Okay, good. We got that. And then maybe we will put something. Oh, here's a nice something. Came off the music page. Okay, like I had a, here it is. Peel that. Oh, and then we'll just take this off. And, let me see. Trim this little piece off here too. And we'll put this on here. Let's peel this off a little bit. Good. Like a little teeny notebook. Okay. Okay. Got a double staple in that. All right. And then we have that. A little flip up in this orange. And it's fine. And we will put it somewhere. Maybe we'll put a little teeny slide in tuck right there. Okay, let's move these. Let's move these because we don't need them. And maybe we can use a piece of this because this is all right too. We can use a piece of this one. Let me see. Do I want to go with the how you call these? Diagonal? No. Vertical, diagonal, and whatever this is. Diagonal, vertical. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Let's go this way. Let's go against this pink line. And then let's get maybe right here up against this. Looks like dark brown, but it could be black. And then we can use this as a something here. All right, let's see. Even like this, it looks like a boat. Okay, let's try and trim it down a little bit more, like so. Okay, y'all seen it? It came together. We're still gonna use the fork side, but not here. Okay, so we'll put that there and put this here. And use this little tip to rub it on. Rub it on. And we're going to put this one right here. Okay. And maybe we'll make it a little boat. Oh, it's not going to work right there. It's okay. Just cut that off. Add this glue on here. And then we'll come back and still add it on right here. Okay. And then we have that. Good. And then we will take this, lift that, and slide it in here like that. Okay. We're going to hold it, hold it, hold it. Now, can I make a sail? Let's see if I can make a sail. I don't know if I can. Look like one already made. Look like it's one right here. Did that look like a sail? I think it do. But it do have to have some kind of stick, right? Let's take this thing out, get the full effect. Okay. Is that right? Somebody better help me because I don't know. Let's take this pink off. Look like a sail to me. It can't go that way. It's got to go this way. Okay? And then need a pole of some sort. Right? Am I right? I don't know. Does that look like a boat? It looks like one to me. And that's the way it's getting ready to turn out. Okay. Somebody says she tried to make a boat. It's okay. I'm going to try. That's all. It just came alive like that. I didn't really know. I was just going with the lines, the way they look to me. And I said, okay, well, there you go. Put that on there. And let's come with this. And then let's use this. There's something crazy about it? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's going this way, y'all. I mean, he a man. He should understand. Okay. All right. She tried to make some kind of boat here. All right. We're going to put this down right here. Hold on. Put it like that. I think it's okay. I think it'll work. It's just paper fun. That's all it is, paper fun. Okay. I ain't had that in my mind at all. It just came alive like that, okay? Now, put that in there. And there we go. We got that. Okay, good. Now, Get out of there. Let's see what we can put in here. This one is a large page. This one is a large page. And for this one, I'm only going to put a paper clip on it. That's all I'm going to do. Put a paper clip on it. Let me find one. Here is one. And I'm going to clip it to this page right here. But it's two papers here. And I'm going to clip this on here. Like that. Okay? Pull this down here. And then let's get rid of some of this trash that's right here that wants to slide into the book. Okay? In the trash you go. And we have this sticker. And I'll put it right here because maybe they want to do something with it themselves. Okay? And then we have some stuff like this. Now this is missing a letter, as you can see. So I'm going to put this one on here like this. And then just slide it in the glue and put it on here like that. No glue there. Okay. It's missing a letter. But this was a whole sheet of scrapbooking paper, and I took it apart. So I said, I know I have something somewhere that will have a letter R on it, or I will write a letter R on it. Okay. Oh, I'm moving the scrapbook box. Okay, let's see if we see a letter R. We still have our books over here, so let's see if we see a nice black letter R. Let's see. Oh, it would have been nice if that was it. This one is too small. So we will keep looking and see. Let's see if this is a book that I try not to pull out too much because it's the COVID book. Might use this too. This is a big R. It's going to be way up there. Way up there. Let's see. Here's an R right here. Every vote counts. That's a letter R. Let's get it. Every vote counts. I might want to use that somewhere else. Don't get that. Let's see. That's an R too, but I think it's too small. This is an R, but I think it might be too small to go there. It's right here. I think it's too small. Let's see. What else is in here first before we get the red? That one's small too. All right, let's just see what's in this one. It's a big one. We're going to have a big one in a minute. That's what it's going to end up being. A big one. Okay. A big one is what it's going to be. I'm going to get this too. Okay, because I said I'm taking Secrets of Billionaire Revealed. Okay, we're going to take this whole page out. And let's see if we get an R. We need an R. This one not too bad, but it's on the cover. It's going to be on the cover. I don't want to take that off of there. But I should get it. I'm going to get it. It's just going to have one small cut in it. All right, let's get it. Because it's not the same green, but it has a green background. And the R is almost. We'll keep some of this so we can definitely tell it's not. Okay? All right. Big might have been cute too to have it on there, but we're just going to put it like this. I want it black, but we don't know what time we're going to find it. Let's just trim it down a teeny bit at the top and put it right here. Okay? All right. Think that's good. That'll work. All right. And then we'll use this somewhere too. Let's clip this off. Don't need that part. And trim this. It's just a number, the year, whatever it is, isolate it. You even can put it right in here too. Just put it right there. Okay? And then we're going to use this. I was going to keep this whole page. But then I said maybe I can cut that out and put that. That might be great and incredible in front of here. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to see. We can really find out. We are going to find out in a second. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so that's just a reflection. So I had to understand what was happening first. And then okay. I'm not cutting it perfect. No, no, no. I'm just cutting around to get rid of a little bit of the purple, but leave a little bit like a shadow. Just a little bit, because sometimes that's cool to have a little bit of a shadow. Okay, we got to shake that off, because that is not easy to pick off when it sets up in them grooves. Is there. Okay. Okay. And then go in here. And hey, y'all, guess what? Last night while I was doing my video, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. When I was making that video last night, I was on for a long time, and I ended up with 823, I was going to say subscribers. That would have been a wonderful thing. 823 views, almost 1,000 views. It was nice, nice, nice. And I was so happy. And 4 new subscribers. Thank y'all. Whoever subscribed to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so happy. I was so happy. And then I was hoping that today I can get 3 or 4 more new subscribers, okay? All right. All right. And I was so happy. All right, we're going to put this on here. I'm going to move it over some because I might want to put something else on here too. That's kind of cool. I don't know how it's going to set on here, but that's what we got. Okay. We're putting that on there like that. And we might have to Mod Podge it to get it to stay on. But it's there for now. Okay. All right. And then, okay. I'm going to put this sticker on here. I'm going to just put this on here. All right. Let's put it on here. Not that one. I don't know if this is going to act right, but I'm going to Mod Podge these together later. Hopefully they'll stay on though right now. See how it's like a transparent, it's so thin. This says cash book. Okay. Putting that on there. All right. Okay, so that might be all right like that. Then, okay, let's go in here. Let's put some more stuff in here. I was going to put this on the front, but I ain't put it on the front. We're going to just put it in here. Might make a whole page out of this stuff right fast. It's not that sticky. Let's put this one. And where's my little piece for my glue bottle? Oh, we got to pause and find that. That cannot be lost. That cannot be lost. Here it is. Okay, because that will be a problem. All right, so let's set that up there so we can keep up with it. And then, where's my drawer? Didn't I bring my drawer over here? I did. Where's it at? It's right here. And this bag is sitting, this box is sitting on top of it. That way, I've been working in this drawer because when I be going in this drawer, it be a lot of stuff in here, and it's everywhere. So I took it to work today, and when I was on my lunch break and while the children was at resource, I was sorting in this drawer again. Okay? It's still a whole lot to be done. So I've been working on it. And then I took my car to get an oil change and tire rotation. I still got to sort all of this. Okay? Because I need this to be doing something better than what it's doing. And I had it all situated at one time, but it was, for me in my mind, it was so much to look at. And I was like, I don't feel like going through all this. Put it all in this drawer. And now it's too much to look through to find, just whatever you're looking for at the moment. And it's like, you need to resort this again because it's too much, okay? Just use some of this postage stuff, okay? And let's see. Do we see something else? Airmail and this. All right, these might be enough. Okay, we're going to make kind of like a little page here, all right? Maybe let some of it flow off of this page onto this one. We're not sure. Well, that's what we're doing, putting this stuff together here. All right. All right, let's put this one over here like that. And then use this one here, here, and then use this. So hard to peel them off, but they so thin when you get them off, it's time to think about how you're going to handle it because it's bent back. You're going to clip it or you're going to play with it to ravel it some kind of way. All right, now we got this. Put this one. See how now it's bent up. All right, I couldn't get that. All right, we got it. And then we'll put this here. Okay, and then we have this. Put this in here. And then put this one right here. All right, and now we got that, all of those little pieces. I still see one more over here. I see this one on my table. Let's put it right here. All right. That there. All right. And now, this is just like, something like that. Then, we got to use this piece and these two pieces, and I'm going to put them somewhere. Let's see what we want to make with that. Let's make one like this. This is a whole page, but I don't want that to be a whole page. So let's split this. Split this. And take some of the edge off. And we need more. Okay. And then we're going to put this on here. Like this. On the edge of the page. Okay. And make a side top, like a side piece here. Oh, wait a minute, girlie. You gotta come on across. You gotta come on across. You can't just leave it there. You gotta come on across. Then you can put it here. Like so. Hold that on. And see what we're going to put inside of it. And for this one, we might put this brown sticker on there. And this one might work. Right there. And then we will put something else in it. Maybe we'll put the 3 cards in there. We got 3 cards. 1, 2, and we got 4. And put these 3 in here. Like that. Okay? And then we will find something else to put for this. maybe this is good. We'll take one piece of this and cut that off so that won't have the ridges from the pinking shears. And we can put this right on the bottom. Right on the bottom. And put a few things in here. Oh, it's not coming out. Oh, the glue is not coming out, but I just used it. I don't even know why it's not coming out. We're gonna get our handy dandy pens. And let's see what's the problem. Let's see. There we go. We got something now. Now we make sure we got the silverware up right. And then we can put this. Somebody cannot get in. They banging on the door for a few good minutes by now. All right, we're going to put that one like here. And we're going to put this card in here. And then we're going to put a couple things in here. Let's see, we'll put this. Maybe we'll put this. I don't know if I want to put that in there. I might put this on a paper clip. Let's get a cluster. Let's make a cluster. Let's make one. We got all of our stuff right here. Let's make a cluster. Okay? Yeah, we got stuff right here. We'll have to get up and get one. We can make one right here. Let's get a piece of that paper. We might make two. Okay? Get two pieces of paper. And then get a piece of this that has some text on it. Like so. Let's see. We can make two of the same and make them different. Okay, this one might get a piece of red tissue paper. And this one might get a piece of green paper. It's a nice piece. We'll put these together. Okay, let's see what else we want. Let's get, this piece of flour. We don't want that. We can get us a piece of this calendar page for one. That. And then we can get, let's see what else. Oh yeah, a piece of music page for the other. Works real good. Okay. All right. Now, let's see what we're going to do with this. We got one, we got two, we got three. Oh yeah, that's nice. We might get one more thing. Maybe a piece of material. Maybe a piece of material. Let me see. What's up there? I have just that. Oh, I put all the material away on my table, but I still have this. I still have this. So maybe we will take this one and this one and use two pieces. Okay? And then we're going to glue all these together. That's what we're going to do. Make us a little cluster. Okay? Just get some little pieces of paper. Put them things together. Okay? Doesn't matter what kind of paper it is. And then put this little piece on here that wants to run away from me. Put that on there. And then add this piece of calendar to that. And then put a piece of material on there. Let's use this one because this has the numbers a little faded, but up against the red you can see it better. Good. And then we're going to get some paper clips. Where's my little packet? I think I have some metal ones in this mount. That is not too big, but I don't see my packet. So that means I got to get this and look for a metal one. Or I can get a green one over here. This green, and then we can use a white. Okay, we'll use both of them because I see my one that I want to use, this metal. Okay, and then we'll put this part here, like so. And then you just put a little bit of glue around the paper clip part, like that. And when it dries, it will be all stuck together. Okay? And we're going to glue this stuff here together also. Okay? Just a little bit of here, a little bit there. And it all comes together as a piece of work that looks good together. Okay? And then you can put this number 10 up here on here. And then we'll put this paper clip back here. Slide it down on that fabric. And then put some glue around it. Okay. And that's it. Then you got a paper cluster. We have 2 of them. Okay? And you just use this. I'm going to come back and clip it. Let it dry for a few minutes. Okay? Now let's move this to the side because I might keep working on this a few more minutes, but then I might not. So let's jump over here for a minute. And I'm going to work on it, but I might not continue on the screen. So let's jump over here for a minute and check on our bookmark. This is nice and dry. That's still moist, but it's okay. All right. And for this, we can just go ahead. I'm going to put a little dash of glue on this so it don't even think about coming out. Okay. And that will dry while we're working on decorating. Okay, we're going to decorate this. We ain't going to do very much. We're just going to add some of these stickers and things on here like that, and maybe that, and maybe one of these birds. Okay, let's get it going. That's what we're going to do. Where's the octopus thing? I think it's an octopus. Where's this? Oh, the sticky. Okay, so this can work. And then we'll put this bird on here. See how thin that is? It's real thin. That's why I'll be using some of this, because this might peel up. It's like washi tape, real thin. Put that on there. Cute. And then put this on here. I have another sticker. I'm going to get it. Let me see. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't take it out. I thought I took it out for another project that I need to work on for my pastor, but I didn't take it out my box, and I'm not going to look for it because it's going to take a long time. I'm sure it will take a long time, but I'm looking to see if it's over here because I thought I took it out, but I don't see it. It is a stack of luggage. That's what it is, and I was looking for it, thinking maybe, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So we'll keep going. I'm gonna put this on here. This just looks cool. It's got the denim, it's got that. Let's put some of these circles on here. There's two of them. 2 and 2. 1. All right, let's use those. Well, no, just put them on here. I got this. Maybe I'll put that right there. Put this one. Up here. See, these things be curling back when you peel them off. Okay. And then put this one on here too. And we got that. That's good. That's a bookmark. Okay. And then back here, I'll put this one. And got that. And maybe we'll put this. Yeah, why not put that on there? I can't get it. It's not coming. There it is. I thought I had it. There it is. Put this one right there. And that's the bookmark. Okay, good. That's it. That's what we got for the bookmark. Okay. All right, now. Okay, that's it. And then this one is almost dry. And this one is almost dry too. All right, let's trim this thing up and see what we can do here. It's still moist. But we're going to trim it up. I'm going to use those scissors because those scissors not focused right now. Okay. And take this, and then we're going to put a piece of that green fabric in there from last night where we trimmed. All right, now this looks like it's wider and everything like that, but it's going to be fine. I promise you it'll be fine. Because what? You know what? is just paper. Okay. I think this is already like this. It's just paper. Okay. Then we need a hole punch. I gotta be looking all the way under here. Oh. Oh. Alright. My book slide back. Oh. I don't want to slide down the basement. Alright, now we're gonna go here and put a hole in there like that. And then what color ink we want to ink this with? I was thinking green. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Green. Or somebody did that. Somebody knocked it over. Might have been me. Let's see. I got gray. I know I got a green. That's black. That's black. Yeah, I'm looking for the green. But I only found black, gray, blue, and I know I have a green. This is green, but this one is not even open. But I have one that's already open. See, I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff. All right, let's see. I don't see my green one. I'm mad about that because I don't want to open my new one. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I have a green one. This is black and new. That's black, brown, and that's green. But I'm not opening it because I don't know where the other green one is. I'm not opening it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, so let's use this green because I'm not going to open that dark green because I got to find the other one. I don't know where it is. We'll use this one. And even though it's bright and not the shade I wanted, it's still green. And we'll tone it down with the black Dava. And that's it. Put some a little bit around the hole. A little bit around the hole. Now where's the... Okay. Alright, so now that's how we're going to do it. And go around it with this black. And you can still see a hint of the green. And that's it. Okay. That's how I'm doing it. All right. Because I have a green, a navy, a gray, a reddish, like brick red, and then a brown. And I'm not opening new ink because it's not that serious. Get down, little pootie. We're not going to bed right now. We're working. And we're going to use a piece of this string here and feed it through here, doubled up like that, like a loop, and then pull this through here like that, and then snip these off like that. And then we have that. Okay? Shh, 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 shh. What are you talking about? Then we're going to just add some of this ink in here. Shh, shh, shh. Leave me alone, little cat. I'm working. Okay, so now we have this one, and we have this one. And this one feel like I want to put something else on here, but I ain't sure what. I'm not sure what. No. I'm going to save it for the book. That's all it's going to have. I'm finished with it. Yeah, let me use this thing. This one is brown. Let's see. Sorry. It's wet on this side. All right. I'm just going to put it in there anyway. I'll put some on this side. Just tone it down a little bit. It's okay. It's all right. That's fine. All right, and then we got that. All right. Makes that better. All right, that's good. Okay, now let me clean my hands again and keep working with the book for a few minutes. Okay? All right, so we got our little bookmark and our little tag done. All right, wash my hands a little bit so we don't mess up the pages. Put that back in there. And then rub this paper towel and dry my hands up a little bit. Now, let's slide all this over and keep our stickers in front of us with this dauber. Finish with that clip. These are finished. Get all this little trash paper and throw this in here. Okay, and that's that. Put that over there. And then this is good. And now what is this? More sticker paper that we don't need. All these are used. Okay, now, okay, let us check for our clusters. It's still drying, but it's not sticky, so we can use it. We can put one here for this one. Good, and then when we discover it, you'll see that. And then we got one back here, but we can still come all the way back here, and we can do one on the side. If our paper is not too long, let's see. We have another one of those devotional pages right here. That's okay, we'll fold it. It's fine. We'll just fold it. Okay, we'll put that one here. Then we can flip this one on here. I didn't bend it out. So you have to bend it out a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, and then we have that. Okay, and now that's on 2 pages. So right here, let's make a writing board real fast. What's a writing board? A writing board supports your pages when you're writing in your book, and say you're writing in this stuff here, and so it's all lumpy like this, then you can take the writing board and put it right there, and then you can write on it. So let's make one of those real fast. I'm going to use just a mailer. I'm going to use a regular mailer like this. Just a piece of junk mail, which is pretty cool right there, isn't it? Rhodes Scholar. Okay, I don't know whose name this is, because I think they tried to spell my daughter's name, but they wrote her name wrong, so we're going to just black that out and everything. And these are actually cool. Nobody in this house named Chauncey. Okay. We're just going to make this a writing board. That's kind of cool, though. It's just cool by itself. Okay, so what we're going to use to cover it. Let's see if we can find something cool in the magazine. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, too. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we'll use this to cover it. Okay. Now the question is, what side? Well, I guess maybe we'll use this side. It's kind of cool. And then it gives us something to read at the same time. This is very cool. I don't really want to cover that up. So I'm going to use this side. Where's my bag? Because I don't want no glue on my table. Okay? So we'll just cover this up. Nobody named Chauncey lives here. But it was addressed to my house, so. Okay? So we have this. And we're going down here. All right. And make it nice and gluey. And then take this and put this on here. Hate that. I hate that so much. And then put this down. Okay. Then we're going to have to just do something with this piece here. Which might be, I might keep that and just add some of this at the bottom. Okay. Where's my... And then we will put this here. Oh, that's kind of cool like that too, with them desks and things. But we're just going to use it like this. All right? Like so. And we're going to keep the rest of the image there because it's nice. Classic Greece Islands, something. I don't know. I put too much glue up there now to really save that part. But I'm going to try and slide down like this and use that glue. But keep the name of where this place is. Alright, like that. And that's what we're going to use for a glue board. Alright? Alright, like so. And it's a writing board, not a glue board. I'm gluing it together. I said a glue board. Some little bit of glue still here. Rub that straight off. Okay, and then we can just trim it. Hopefully all the corners are down. This one is not. Okay. That's how glue sticks are. They don't always hold. You're gonna have this got create. But I don't have that, and we're not buying none because it costs $9 for one fat stick. $9 for one of these. $8 and some change. We won't be having that ever. Unless somebody gonna gift it to us. Okay, we're not using it. Maybe that's God's permanent. Okay. No, this is just peeling up. It's going to stick, but when is the question. All right, so we just glue it down and help it along. Glue it down and help it along, okay? And then we can trim all this extra paper off. Right here. And the end of the board is there. So we will come along. Where are you climbing that, little cat? If you don't go somewhere, you're not focused right now. Okay. This clearly is bigger than our book. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna keep this. Cut this off right here. Keep that through. You can keep that because see that would have made a nice little cluster, and so will that. That's how I get these little pieces saving all this stuff. Okay? Somebody said throw it away. Throw it away. I know. And now we got to determine how much of this we will keep for a writing board back here. Because it's clearly too much. All right, so we will have to cut. All right. We'll have to cut about here. Yep, I just marked it with the scissor. And now this becomes another bookmark. And then you have that. And you can paper clip it in. And you can still trim some of this part so it's not hanging out. That little teeny tip. It's not going to matter. And then you put this in here like that. And you can put I don't have a baby clip. Maybe I do. Maybe I got a baby one. Yes, I do. Right here. Okay, like that. There's some smaller than that, but that's the smallest I have. Sorry about the loud noise, y'all. I didn't mean to just do it like that, but I was just trying to get this little baby clip and put this on here. And then when you're writing, you take this and you put it between your pages. See, like that, you can remove that. But because that sailboat is there, you put this here and then get right on a smooth surface. That's the purpose of that. Okay? I learned that from Natasha at Treasure Books. I think I saw it in Pam's video too, but I definitely know that Natasha makes writing boards. Okay, so we have that. What is this floating around? Don't move out there. Stay in your place. Nobody said you can come outside and play. All right, now we have these. This one is off to the side, and maybe what we can do is tuck something else there. Okay, like so, and give it something at the top like this. Okay, I need a different paper clip, and maybe I will just tie a piece up. Where is that? Where is that? I had a piece of cheesecloth up here too. Let's see. There's some in my bowl. No, it's not right there. Let me see. I'll try to keep a piece of that in my bowl right here at my desk. Because sometimes I'll be like, I need something. I need something right here. It might be up here. I see string. I keep string there and cheesecloth, but I don't see it because it might be up there in that book page journal. All right, so let me get a piece to put on here. Man, let me see. All right, let me get a piece. Actually, I'm not going to get a piece. I'm going to get a piece of this. I'm going to get a piece of this. I am going to get a piece of this, which is just something stringy and fun and useful for this. Okay? And just tie this thing together in a whole different way. Tie it all together. And now makes it an interesting, fun paper clip. Okay? And it's not girly, it's just string. Just like what I had on this page up here. You know? Just string. And then we have like 3 more things to add. Like this. No, 1, 2, 3, and these 2, 4, 5. And I didn't take the piece out of the book, so I might not. I just might not. I don't know if I want to add this as another bookmark, but I could. Just cut that off. Put that one up here. Turn it around. And up against, and cut that. Didn't cut too straight, but just cut it. And then we have that. It still needs a trim. It's like is this the edge of the white paper or, yeah, this the edge of it. All right, but we don't like it white right there like that because that don't look like it belong there like that. Okay, so then we have another bookmark. We have another one, and we're going to put a punch in it. That is, oh man, all these things are sliding down. We're going to put a punch in there like this. Man, you don't need this thing. They be saying, it's just something else you can buy, but you don't need it. But I bought one. I don't even know why. But I guess because, you know, you want to have something different. So this can be another bookmark. And it's too big for that. Can this bird sit on there? This bird can sit on there. This bird can sit on there. And then we will put a little bit of glue here so that it can sit on there and stay on there. Okay. Oh boy. Looks like we're going to have a little problem. I can't straighten the tail out. And his foot is bent. Oh, maybe his foot going to have to stay like that too. And I can't get his tail. He got a wrinkle, but he'll be fine. Let's rub this glue off while we can before it gets some kind of way. And then we can't rub it off. All right. We got a couple seconds before the glue get dry. And then you can't get it off. Okay. So that's what we have for that. And what else we have over here? I'm not going to put anything on that. I'm going to wait. All right, so we have this. And maybe this one can be with this one on here. And we need a piece of something to go in there. Let me get something. All right, let me get something. Let me get this piece of denim right here. We're going to put a little tear right here. Right here. It's hard when you make it skinny. It's hard to tear it. And then when you can get a grip on it, you can snatch it off like that. And then you can use this in here. I'm going to put it in backwards, like this way. And then tie it like this. And now it can be two, like that. We need some kind of way to hold that one. And let's see what else we have up here. Where's that green again? Okay. All right. Now we have this. Not too dark. All right, and then, so, putting this on here. These videos is long, okay? Not is, but are, okay? They are long. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes. But I'm putting this together, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm putting this together. You know, some people be looking at videos, and I know because I read comments on other people's videos, and they be saying, do you have a full flip through? Because some people want to watch the process. They want to see how you did this. How did you do that? That is so cool. How you do that. And it's like, man, I don't really be sitting nowhere doing it all without people watching. I just don't. I'm going to have to get there, and maybe I will. And maybe I will. With these numbers here. Okay, and put these right on here, like that. Okay, and that's good. But this still playing around, which means it looked like it needs something else in there. And if it does, then we'll put something else in there, like these. I ain't want this in there. I want this somewhere else. I gotta find something else to put in here because I don't want this to move like this. But I always got little cards and things because I save this kind of stuff. When I used to be riding the bus, I said, why you keep throwing your bus passes away? Save them so you can put them in a journal. So I'm putting one right there. And I got something else to put over here. Maybe one of these other kind of cards. It's from one of my favorite craft stores. Put that one in there too. Okay, and then let's see what else I can put in there. Let me see what else is over here that I can use. I got a few cards over here. Let me see. No, that's another Conrad's card. I just put one in there. And let me see what else I have. Because it needs something else. So let me I can't make it too glued down because then my card it'll jeopardize my card right here. So I'm going to just try to put a little bit more glue over here so it can be a little tighter. Because this card is big. It's wide. And I don't want it to be stuck in there and you can't get it out. Because that's no fun. Then we'll put, these things back in there. All right, and then I need to take this to work. So I want it to be finished. Okay? But I ain't going to take it. I probably won't take it tomorrow. But I still have some. I got to get ready for where I need to go. I'm going to put the sticker in there. And I'm digging in my sticker box now because I need some things to be somewhere. Let's see. What else? There goes something. Put that one in there. That's going to be a little bit too much. I'm trying to see. Oh, I found this. Okay, here's an adult ticket. Let's put that right there, adult ticket. That's what it says. For what? You gotta look at these things and think about what is it trying to tell you. Okay, so now that's there. And let's put this one here. And I'm just trying to make it tighter than what it is, okay? I got all these little stickers like this. Let's put some in there. They can figure out what they might want to do with them. It was something else, first class. Put that in there. All right, so that's good. That's like a little bundle and everything. And let's just let that be that. And let's see. Let's put this rainforest. Oh, we got something right there. Let's put this thing right here. Okay, how we going to put it on? We're going to put it on there with a paper clip. And we're going to use a big paper clip this time. Okay? We're going to use this big blue one. Do we want to put something on there? All of them don't have to have something on there. You'll need something on all of them. And then on this side, you can have something else attached to it, like these birds. Now, I was going too far when I put these birds in here because I need all of my birds, every one of them. So I'm thinking about this. That's why I didn't fold it or cut it in half or anything, because I ain't sure that I want to leave it in there or not. Then it's hanging out. I'm still thinking about it. Let me look at my bird book. I need all of my birds, all of them. Oh, that's a pretty bird. Just don't look at it. Just take that out and put that there and give away one. Okay? Let's do that. That's going to be better because I need all of my birds. Okay. We'll take one. Don't look at it, Joanne, because if you look at it, we might not put it in the book. So just slide it in there. Can y'all see the little bird? Beautiful, right? Yes, little bird is beautiful. Okay, now we did that and we saved us a whole page of birds, okay? Now we have this thing, which is big, 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 big. All right, we have that at the front. That's the last thing that I have. I just want to make sure I got something kind of in every signature. Okay. Yeah, something in every signature. Let's just fold this one and put this one. We might put this one in the envelope. Okay, because that's one thing we don't have in here is an envelope. All right. And let's do that. All right, we're going to put this one in the envelope. All right, let's get an envelope. We need one first. All right. Okay. I had to get up and get an envelope because I didn't bring an envelope over here. All right, so we can put this one in here. I should take it apart and do it backward. But you might say, why you doing that? Oh, because it's just fun. Just do it backwards. Let the security side be on the opposite side. It's okay. All right, and then we just glue this thing right back down this way. Like so. Make sure it's not in here. It is. I don't want it to stick to nothing else. Okay, and then we'll just put it back together like this. And it's okay, just like that. It's all right that the glue is on the outside. I could take that apart and turn it around too, but it's okay because it's like, well, how they glue that out there like that? Because this is all together and this is not supposed to be like that. Yeah, but they don't know I took it apart. Okay? All right. Then we're going to put this in there. Did I fold it small enough? I hope that it'll fit. Okay. And then we'll put this inside of here. Like so. And then, where's my little thingy? Where is it? Oh, you keep losing it. Oh, I don't know where I put it at this time. It might be in the book, but meanwhile, let's put a pen in there until these things keep coming off. These balls keep coming off these thingies. All right, just put that right there. And then for this one, we have a couple more things. We have like this. This is so cool, right? It's so cool. I don't know if I want to put it on the envelope. I might put this on the page. It's an old-timey phone. Anybody know about the old rotary phones? Of course, you know. Some people still have one because a lot of people still have landlines. I'm going to put this up here. A lot of people still have landlines. And so, yeah, you know about an old phone. You know about it. right, and then I'm going to put this on here. And maybe somebody got to make a to-do list, and I need to put this inside of here. So maybe I will staple it on the page. How you going to staple it? Easy, just staple it down. Staple it onto the page right here. Then how they going to open it? Oh, maybe I can put a thing on there too, but I want them to see the whole thing. So, you think about put a thing on here, it can flip open like that. Let's see. I'll put that on there. I think it might work. I'm making this up. I don't really know. I ain't never did it before. But we're going this way, and let's see what can happen. I don't know. I have never done this part right here before. I turn the envelope inside out. But, let's just see what we can do here. Let's see. I do it like this. What if I do it like this? What if I do it like that? I don't want it like that. But what if I do it like this? And leave all of that like that. But it still has to have a thingy on here. My first thought was to put it like this and like that. That was my first thought. But the idea is to do it this way. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like this. I don't know. Is it good or no? I don't really know. But we're doing it this way. Okay, maybe somebody else going to steal my idea and give it a name and go ahead and use it. I don't know. I don't care either. It don't even matter to me. I don't care. Use it. It don't matter. Maybe somebody did this a million times and I don't know about it, but it's okay. I'm doing it this time. Okay, we want that to be on there though before we start doing anything, because it might not be all right to do it too quick. It might flip off or something. All right, so we're doing it like this. And I'm going to put it on here. So I'm doing it. I don't really know what's going to happen. But this is the way it's going down. Okay? It's going down this way. All right. Maybe somebody said that was so cool. I don't know if they think it was or not, but it's the way I'm doing it. It's going down right here, like this. I used security envelope and glued one part down and glued this to it, and maybe you want to glue something to this and let it flip out some kind of way, but I don't really know. So that's how I got that. Then you can open this up and it don't have to come out the book. That's what I just did. I don't really know. Do it make sense or not? But that's what we got. That's what we got. Okay, now here we need something, and I want to put another thingy in here, and I'm not. I'm going to put this in the center like that. It's looking okay like that. It's kind of cool. Put this here. There is already one there. There's something there. What if something was here? What if something was here? But we can't do it like that. But I'm gonna put this one here. Okay. That's our little book. That's what we have. So we still have a few more stickers. We still have a few more stickers. All right. I'm just going to try to put these things on here somewhere. Because this is plain. That says, I can. And this one, I'm going to put on here. And then we even going to put this on here. It's a little bit of foliage or something like that, however you say it. It's very thin. Let's add something here. I said I'm putting some washi somewhere. We ain't used the stitch of it yet. Okay, let's use some of it right now. Okay, just use some. I haven't used any of it anywhere. I still got some people watching, okay? So I'm doing all right because the people's still present. And thank you for being here and hanging out with me and tarrying. This is called tarrying and everything. Because, you know, girl, how long it's going to take you to make this video? I don't know. We're just right here. You know, somebody get on, somebody get off, and somebody else get on. It's like, oh, okay. That's her again. She's still over there trying to make these videos and these journals and things of some sort. And they're right. I'm right here. Okay. And let's get a piece of this one and put it on here. It don't matter how you do them. Just do anything. It's all of it is all right. Just take a piece. Put this right here. And run it right there like that on top of there. Okay. Now we use some. Okay. That's okay like that. Put this one right here. All right. And then maybe we'll use a piece of this washi. Run this down. We'll find out where to start first. Right there. And then run this one right down the edge of this page. Right here like this. Just like that. It kind of kicks off over to that. And then what else we have over here? Oh, we got some blues and we got some golds and blacks and things. Okay. Like this thing right here. You know, men don't understand all this stuff. You know, some of them might, but I don't know none that do. All right, I'm just trying to see what other colors I got over here. I got some blues and things. Let's drop some blue in here because, you know, just because it's masculine, I guess. Somebody decided blue was for men and or boys and pink was for girls. So let's just use it. That broke because that's how washi tape does sometimes. And then you trying to find out where to start. Somebody said you can put it in the microwave for a couple seconds and then take it out and it'll, you know, help you out some kind of way. But I ain't never tried that. I ain't never tried. Since they're broke, we just have to come together and create something out of it. And that's what we're going to do. Create something out of it. Okay, go this way. All right. Get a little piece of this one. If we can get the whole thing going. All right. Let's tear that off. We'll need that. That's torn. And take this and put that one there. And then we'll use this one. And let's see where we're going to put this. I guess we can put that there and put one here. And then we just created something. We ain't sure what the design is, but it's all right. You don't have to have no kind of real meaning. It just has to be nice. And if you think it's nice, then it's nice. That's what they told me. Okay? They said, if you think it's nice, it's nice. Okay. All right. So I went with that. And put this one right there. And then put this one, which tore, right there. And then there we go. We got that. And then we have this. This is a sticker. This is a sticker. But I'm not going to, peel it off all the way. Where's the little hole punch? I didn't put it back. It's right here. I'm going to hole punch it because it's a sticker, but it looks like a tag. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to get a piece of that, little piece of this thing. It don't even matter. Actually, we can use a piece of white string because I got some right here. And put this here like it's a real tag. And just tie it together in a little baby knot. Just a little baby knot. Just so it don't come off because it is a sticker. And I am going to peel it. I just wanted to make it, you know what I'm saying, make it be a tag. Like that. And then just don't take the top piece off so that it won't stick to the paper all the way. And then you can put this right there. And that's kind of cool. And then we might write something on there. Or maybe not. Oh, I found something. Look at that. That's cute. That's cute. I wonder if I can pop that off. Oh, I can't pop that off. I thought I could pop that off, but that don't come off. Let's see, what else? We got a circle 4. We can use this. Put that on there, then I don't have to write nothing. Put that circle 4 on there. Put that on there. And look how it's rolled up. I told you, every time you be peeling these little things off, they be bending backwards, okay? And do I have any more circles? Let's see. It's trash. We have this thing. We got this. Let's use this too. It's glossy. It's like a little pocket watch. Let's put this on here. And put this on here. All right. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it right there. Okay. Good. All right. And then, I see another circle. What's this? Oh, so it's an R. I don't care. Let's use that too. All right. Put that right on here. Okay. What else we got over here? Let's see. It don't matter. It's just not this yet. This. this. We're going to use him too, because he looked like he focused on something. We ain't sure what. Maybe he watching to see how the whole thing going down. Let's put him right here in the corner. Okay. That's looking like a pretty cool page. We look like we need something right here. I feel like we should put something right there like that. Okay. I don't know what. Can we use this black and gold? That might look crazy. This one? Yeah, this one might work. All right, let's use this. This is very thin. All right, I'm going to go down here. Okay, I'm so hungry though. I'm ready to eat. And it's getting late. It's 8 o'clock now. And I probably won't eat. I'll probably grab my chips and go upstairs, get myself cleaned up, eat some chips, and drink some tea, and go to bed. It's late. It's after 8 o'clock now. I always be doing that. I was so hungry in the middle of the night, it was not even funny, because I ain't eat nothing last night when I got off. After I was only like I was like 2.5 hours. I went and got myself in the bathroom, cleaned up, and then got myself in my room, in my bed, and I didn't eat anything but a handful of pretzels and I don't know, like 12, 1, something like that. I was so hungry. I was like, man. And that's happening again tonight. I can already see it. It's going to be all right. So we got that. I don't know, did that look too cool, but that's what we got. That's all right. Okay. All right, so I think that's it. We only have, what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I peeled that trying to pick it up. So we're going to use it, okay? Okay, let's put it right there. Oh, it's upside down. Put it right here. So we have 3, and I think it's one right here. 4. Oh, this is trash. We got 4 stickers, 5 stickers left. That's trash. What's this? Oh, that's a 6 stickers. Here's another number. That's a 2. Let's find that page. Put that on there too. Okay. Put this one on here. Let's put it right there. All right. And then, so we got 6 stickers and the 2 corner piece ones. It was, 7. And then there should be 2 of these things. I don't know what the other one is. Let's see. All right, let's move all of this stuff. This is all trash. Yes, trash. Okay. All right, let's move all of this. Put this bag on the side with the cutting boards, mats, whatever they are, and move that. And I still have not located. Oh, I got 2 more stickers here. But I have not found that one I'm looking for. What's this? Trash. This is trash. I have not located the other corner one. I don't know where it is. I might have dropped it. I might have swept it in the trash box. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see it in the trash box. But if it is in here, then I will use it later. So this one is like, I don't know. We have these few. So if I don't find this, I'm not going to use it because I was going to do this on both corners. So I'm going to just drop that in my box right there. And this one, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's put something right here. It say emergency. I don't know what it's saying, but it says emergency. All these are stickers. Some of them so thin you can't even hardly peel it. But Pam said if it take longer than 30 seconds, glue the whole thing down. And I don't like that, so I don't do it. I just keep trying to peel it. But some of them really are paper. And the only way you can tell is try to tear it like that. And I did, and it's paper. So we're just going to put this one right here because this is paper, not a sticker. But I don't want to stick that sticker paper stuff down in my books. I mean, not that somebody will know unless they try to peel it. There's some kind of pills or medicine. And this is, let's go for a ride, original ride. All right, let's see if this is paper or sticker. That's a sticker. Okay. All right, let's see. We're trying to use up what we had. How about, let's put it right here by the fish. Tell the fish, let's go for a ride. Okay, now, let's see. Let's open this up. This is a label. This is a label, which would be good at the front of a journal or, you know, on the front of a signature, if not at the front of a journal. All right, so let's see where the front of this signature is. It's all covered. That's covered. And this one is not. Let's put that. I'm glad that I found it. I'm glad that I found this. Let's put this here. Okay. Because nothing on this signature at all. Okay, nothing at all. I don't want that. Let's use this. No. Let's use, I guess, I don't really want that. I don't really want it, but I'm going to use it, I guess. I don't really want it. My table is a mess. But I ain't going to clean it up because I got to do something for my pastor. So I'm going to keep it just like it is. And hopefully I can clean up or at least by Sunday. All right, that's okay like that. Do we want to add some washi tape to this page? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What color do we have? We got this thing. And we got this thing. Let's use some of this. Who knows? Just put a piece right there. All right? Let's put a piece right here. It's got to go with it because I see this color right in the spine and I see it right there. And let me get a small piece and put it right here. And then that can be a thing. And then let's use a piece of this. And a piece here. This is black and gold. And this is black and gold. All right, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, put that one on here. Right there. And put this one here. Okay. All right. Now, that's all right like that. They go with this. That's pretty cool. Okay? It's pretty cool. And then we have these pills. Okay, this is pills. That's what it says. It said some kind of pills. All right. I don't even know. I'll keep this. Let me keep this and do something else with that. I'll put the music ticket right here. Put this music here. And put it like that. Like this. And then open this one too. And I'm finished with this book. I added everything I took out except the 2 stickers that I put back. All right, so that's cool. Let's glue right here. And then put this here. All right. Boarding pass, music event. Okay, and then this one last one. This little thing here. It says shall pass. So, it's like the scriptures say, this too shall pass. So I'm going to just put this somewhere else. Let's see. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to write it. That's the scripture. And then I'm going to put this right there. Because that's what that scripture would say. This too shall pass. And with that, y'all, I am finished. There are no more stickers on this table. There are no more stickers on this table. And this, I'm going to add some Mod Podge to. So, you guys have seen me put this whole book. Oh, it's still one bird here. I'm going to keep it. I just dropped it right in the bin. I don't even know where I'm put the one bird. I put this together in a way that is kind of cool. I'm going to put the bird on here. Not the pill thing, but the bird. I ain't did no balance of did I put enough in this signature or too much in that signature. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. Because I wasn't even looking at it like that. But I'm going to put this in here somewhere. Put the bird right here. Some kind of way. And I did this whole book yesterday and finished it today. And I'm very proud of myself. Okay? I'm very proud of myself because this stuff is not easy work. Not at all. Let me put this kind of thing here. Get this bird something to be perched on some kind of way. Okay? It's okay. You can just draw, scribble, whatever. It's all right. It's just all paper. I'll put a tree here. Just like this. Get a bird something to be on. My books are sliding all down. I have to do something different, honey, but I ain't going to do it tonight. And then I'm going to put some green up in here for this bird to be somewhere. Okay? And give it some little bit of grass down here at the base of this tree, some kind of way. Okay? And that's it. And that's our book. That's our page. We're going to let this dry a little bit because gel ink will run if you ain't focused. It will run. And I don't want to, but I have to put some Mod Podge on here because this might not last. See, it can peel up and that can peel up. So that means I have to put a little bit of Mod Podge on top of this or else. And I left my sponge brush in the kitchen. And I have 1,000 more in the drawer, but I just don't want to get it. Okay, I'm going to just use my big pink brush. I'm going to use my big pink brush like this. Don't slide away. Who told you to slide? I need another brush like this, like 5 of them. I said another one like 5. I do, because this is my favorite one. When I be painting, making these Christmas bags and these birthday bags, honey, this brush is everything. It helps me get my work done fast. I think I got them at Walmart, but I haven't seen them in a long time because I had these for a good while. So I'm Mod Podging this down so that this can stick to this cover nicely on top of all of these grooves and cracks and things. And it won't peel off. I think that's a nice piece for the front for a man's journal. And I just added this one little sticker because it just was right there saying cash book. What do that mean? I don't really know. But, you know, just put it on there. It's okay. So we're right there just painting this around on here, getting this glue all fixed in place so that this will stay in nice and everything. Okay, I used all of the items, and that's that. So I'm finished with this, and praise God, because I needed this to be done. Okay, and it is done. And so now, with that, we're all finished, and I won't be filming my pastas because, you know, I can't be filming that one because I don't know who will see it, and I don't want them to see it before it's time. So, you know, some people from my church might be on my, I know one person follows me, but you don't know who following you when they're not letting you know it right out. So I just don't want to put that out there because it's, you know, a pretty special situation coming up. And so I'm not going to film that. But what I am going to do is let y'all know how the person received this because I don't really know how they will or not, you know. But that's it. I did what I could do, the best I could do. And they didn't ask me nothing. I just decided that I was going to do it. So that's where I'm at with that. And it's done. And thank y'all for hanging out with me these last few hours of creating this whole book and decorating some of its pages, creating a tag and a, what did I create? Tag, a bookmark, and then a writing board that led to an additional tag. So it was a lot to do in here, and it was good. But it's nothing like when we're doing a female journal, because, man, that can get involved. So it's puffing up over here. But again, thank y'all, and I will see y'all soon. I'm not sure when, I'm going to come back because tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know. I got to work on my pets and stuff tomorrow because Friday I got a lot of running, and Saturday I have some running, and Sunday I have some running, and Monday I'll be out of town until next Friday. So I'm trying to get all my stuff together, get my house clean, get my laundry done, and iron before I get back so I don't have to iron when I come home from being away. So that's how it's going down. If I get to come back, it'll probably be something quick like a glue page, which ain't never quick. Okay? Or maybe I'll be working in that book page journal a little bit, but I don't know. So thank y'all for hanging out with me and everything. It means so much to know that you guys are here and that you care and that y'all chat in this chat box when I'm on. So I'll see y'all soon and have a great evening. Peace.